Ellen. Sorry it's been a little while since I recorded. It's been a crazy couple of weeks with a lot of stuff going on, but I'm here to give you an update on how the application process for the universities in the UK is going. I've picked my top 5 universities out of a list of, I think, about 30 that I was given. Some are just universities, others were Ivy League equivalents, but I've kept my list to specifically non-Ivy League equivalents. They're all under $20,000 a year, so they're generally affordable, which is nice, given that financial aid from America does transfer over, so, I can somewhat afford it. We'll see how that goes. But I figure I'll give you the list of my top 5 and give you a little bit of an overview of what I'm going through right now and what I have to apply for these universities, and hopefully it helps some people out. So my top 5, and I will put links for all of them in the comment box below so that you guys can take a look at them and see what you think. The first one is University of Winchester. It's about an hour and a half outside of London by train. It has a really great theater program, brand new theater, absolutely gorgeous. They are very school-oriented in the town. It's a college town, and it's really nice, really beautiful area, and there's a lot of really good international support and also just in general student support from the entire school. So it's a very big plus, and that's my number 1 choice because of that and a bunch of other reasons, but I definitely really like University of Winchester. My second choice is Kingston University, which is in northern London. It's said to be one of the safest boroughs in London itself. Kingston is a very college town. It's really close to the Rose Theatre. A lot of their theater program, like classes and events, take place in the Rose Theatre, which is really cool for me in general, and also because of my connection with the name Rose, given it's my middle name. It's a pseudonym I use, so it's very meaningful to me. So it's definitely a top choice for me as well. My third choice school is Middlesex University, which is also in London. It's a very good theater program, very welcoming for international students. They have a lot of international students, and on top of that, the university itself has a lot of international campuses. I know that there's one in Dubai for sure, and there's a couple others. I don't remember where they are, but they have a couple international campuses that you can go to and take classes in, but their main campus is in London. Really good theater program. The people seem to be very nice. Again, I haven't actually been to them because they're kind of far away, but I've done a lot of research on each of these universities. My fourth choice university is Roehampton, which is another school that is in London. It's very big in theater and sports. They have a brand new sports center and a brand new theater, so very big in it, very supportive for all the arts, which is really nice. And again, it's in London, so it's close to everything. And then the last university, which I apologize in advance for anyone out there who speaks Welsh. Please don't be mad at me because I know I'm going to mispronounce this because I cannot speak Welsh. I have never been taught Welsh ever, so it is going to sound really off. And if I go here, then I will obviously learn the language so I can pronounce my university correctly and talk to people. I believe phonetically it's Aberystwyth University. Again, totally not the actual pronunciation. I have no idea what the actual pronunciation is, but it's a very beautiful university in Wales, and it's just it's very welcoming. The website was very welcoming, very open. It gave a lot of information. The school is beautiful. They have a great theater program, and it was very welcoming, and I really liked the feel I got just from looking at it. So that's my top 5. Again, I will put the links down below so you guys can see them, take a look at the schools, see what I'm seeing. And to apply to all these, obviously I'm going through my Study Across the Pond program, which is helping me from step A to step Z. I'm getting help with everything. What you need to go through this process, you need to have transcripts from high school and college if you've already attended college at some point. You need to have that. You need to have a reference letter from a teacher within your subject. So I'm studying acting or in theater, so I'm lucky enough that despite not knowing my teachers from my college very well, I knew my teacher from high school very well, and I've asked her to write the recommendation, and she says she will, which I'm really, really grateful for. So if you're watching this, thank you very much. And so they need a reference from a teacher. You have to write a personal statement, and the big difference between the personal statement here for American University and the personal statement going to the UK is the length. When I did my personal statement for the colleges here, it was a lot longer. It was more fluffy and more about me and like a story about me. With the ones from the UK, it's very short, very concise, can be no more than 500 words and 47 lines. It's supposed to answer very specific questions. You have to answer, let's see, I have them written down for you. Why you want to study the subject, why you want to study the subject in the UK, what your strengths and skills are, what you can bring to the department or program. You need to show evidence and knowledge and experience in that subject. So kind of like talk about your school experiences, outside of school experiences, stuff like that. You have to talk about how the degree will help you in your future career. And you have to conclude with a few sentences summarizing your reasons for applying and why you would be a suitable candidate for the degree program. You want to end it with a flourish because it's not a lot of fluff like we would do here. It's a lot of very concise, very quick answers that give answers to the questions they're asking and nothing more. And so you want to end it with a flourish that kind of shows who you are. But at the same time, you want to keep it quick and concise. So for me, that's been a kind of a problem. I'm on my third or fourth draft at this point, and I'm still trying to figure it out. But, you know, it's a fun experience. On top of that, you have to make sure you know your SAT, ACT, AP exams, any of those tests that you took in high school. Make sure you know your test scores. You can find them, I think, through collegeboard.com. I'm pretty sure you can get them through there. I happen to know mine off the top of my head, and I have files that have them. So I didn't need to do that, but I have them in my head and on pieces of paper. But I've researched it, and you can go to College Board, and I'm pretty sure you can find them off of there. That's basically all you need. You need to make sure, obviously, that you have your own information, and you can give them valid information. But past that, it's pretty simple. I'm still obviously in the process of doing this. I haven't sent my applications in yet. I'm still waiting for my college transcripts and my recommendation letter, and also to finish my personal statement. So I will update you guys in a couple weeks once that's all done, and I hope that you guys are liking this, and I'm sorry it's a little bit of a long video. But yeah, I hope you guys like it, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.
I'm almost there.